Hey everyone, Reid Henrichs with Valor. In this video, we're going to talk about Second Amendment sanctuary counties and how it's taken fire across this country. But before we get into the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and click that button right now. Let's get started. I know in the past a lot of people have been frustrated that they haven't been able to actually go out and do anything when it comes to protecting the Second Amendment. Well, that's changed. If you're paying attention to Virginia right now, there's 86 counties as of this date out of 95 who have adopted Second Amendment sanctuary status. That's also the case in Illinois, where the vast majority of counties in Illinois have also adopted that as well. This thing's getting started in Kentucky. But I'm very proud of East Tennessee, especially my home county, Claiborne, where we're at right now. We're actually in Claiborne County, but we're looking right there into Lee County, Virginia, which is a sanctuary county in Virginia. Last week, our county commission voted unanimously, 24-0, in favor of Second Amendment sanctuary counties. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Commissioner Zach Mullins for proposing that. We had hundreds of people at that meeting that took part of that. What was really special about that was that this took place during our final pistol craft class of the year, where we had some students who were able to attend that meeting and see a representative republic in action. This is great. This was phenomenal. Our sheriff took a public stance that he'll protect the Second Amendment in this county as well, so I appreciate Sheriff Brooks doing that. And I also want to commend County Mayor Brooks for doing that and taking the stance that he did. Folks, even if you're not in a state where the Second Amendment's being threatened, this is something that you can do. I know Texas, there's a lot of people in Texas doing this, and there's so many options to do this. It's an easy process. Get your friends involved. In order to get so many people in attendance, we help spread the word here in Claiborne County. And although Tennessee is not exactly a state known for the Second Amendment being threatened, we want to get ahead of this, and we want to make sure that we solidify ourselves as Second Amendment protectors and Second Amendment advocates. And when you look at this process, it's such an easy thing to get going. It does not take that much effort. I know Patriot Nurse and I were out in the rain handing out flyers and making sure people attended. Normally, only a handful of people attend these county commission meetings. Maybe just less than a dozen normally will attend, but we had hundreds of people there who were very vocal. You'll see from the video footage out there what the case was and just how many people were in attendance. We got our local gun shops involved. We got Liberty Arms involved. We got Mike's Gun Shop involved on this, and they help spread the word very rapidly. So that's an avenue that you can do in your own home community. Folks, don't take it for granted that things are always going to stay positive in favor of the Second Amendment. We've seen attacks to it all across the country. There's out-of-state money being pumped into a lot of these elections. So we have to have this grassroots movement. We have to be able to do that. And I want to take this opportunity to specifically talk about action versus talking. When you go into action and actually support the Second Amendment with concrete physical action via these county commission meetings, and this is just so important. There's people out there that'll complain and whine and want to waste other people's time. And I consider talkers as time wasters. That's all they do. They're distractions. So we got to actually go out into the real world and do things and support the Second Amendment. And yes, I do run a business. My time is exceptionally limited, and I have to spend time running my business, conducting classes. Heck, this year I wrote 2 books, so I'm busy. But I still take the time to make sure that in my immediate area of influences is right here in Claiborne County that things get done as well. So if you're a person whose time is limited and I get work gets in the way, that family commitments get in the way, but if you want to keep this thing going and if you want to help preserve the Second Amendment, this is one of those things that you can do. Besides talking with your family and friends, go out and take part in the representative process, the representative republic process. 2019 has been a fantastic, phenomenal year. Another one, it's our 5th year, and it's been phenomenal thanks to people like you, people who have come to classes, people who have just really been an important part of this. Guys, I've got a pistol craft book available. I've already written that one. I released that early this year. Rifle book, The American Rifleman, is coming out. Title is The American Rifleman Born of Armed Rebellion. It's over 300 pages. I got 200 plus photographs in there. That will be available, Lord willing, that'll be available before the end of this year. It's being formatted right now, so keep paying attention for that. You guys, thank you very much for a phenomenal year, and we'll help keep this going. Our schedule for 2020 is up right now, and we hope to see you on the ridge. If you found the information in this video helpful, please remember to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to learn how to get training with your pistol or your rifle, come on out to Valor Ridge. We can help you with that. This is Reid Henrichs of Valor Ridge reminding you, the lessons that we learn are written on the tombstones of others. We'll see you on the ridge.